Okay, so you want your ex back. Fair enough. You know, I think everyone's been in this specific stage in life where they've wanted their ex back. But honestly, fair enough, because the person that you were with has been involved with your life, has been around you for majority of your life. Well, you know, close to it. And for them to just leave, it's a lot. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down and showing you guys how to get them to gravitate towards you through manifestation, through the law of attraction and spirituality. So yeah, but before we get into it, if you guys don't know me, I'm Brooklyn. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And yeah, with all that being said, let's just dive straight into this. So the first step to actually dealing with it is understanding where they're coming from. So once you can do that, then we can go ahead and get on with the video, and I can give you the points to then use. So this one is the hardest on this list, for sure, without a doubt. And that is, you need to pay no attention to them whatsoever. So it sounds completely absurd, like it does not sound right at all, but you need to essentially bring all your energy to yourself and focus on focused energy. Keep that to yourself, and you really need to focus on what you want. You know, this is the time to be selfish. You have to take a lot of time to yourself. After a breakup, it can be a lot. So instead of being fixated and obsessing about them, rather direct that focus on yourself. And it's honestly one of the best things to do in that specific scenario, because if you do something else, like you chase them, I know for certain you will do something wrong if you start chasing them straight away and you don't take the time for yourself. Trust me, you don't want to do something you regret, especially with them, because then it's wraps. There is no coming back. There is no them gravitating back towards you. So make sure you guys focus on yourself after, and that will be the hardest one. But you really want to practice that. So number 2 is practice spirituality. Like a lot. So meditation, yoga, or even just sitting with your thoughts and like understanding your true self is very important. I think for me specifically, I can tell when someone's spiritual. I know when someone takes the time to know themselves. You know, and it's just like a calming essence. It's a magnet. Like, you want to be around the person who walks into the room, doesn't have to say anything to say something, if you get what I mean. Like, and you can do that with spirituality. So guys, make sure you practice spirituality. Chances are, if you're watching this, you are spiritual, because it's in the title, you know, manifesting them back into your life. This one is super underrated. You know, I think manifestation is completely real. I don't see how people don't believe in it. Like, I don't know, I think of like the earth being so creative. Like, how is everything so perfect? It's almost like magical. You know, you look at the sky, you look at the sunsets, and everything's just so perfect. How can manifesting not be real? How can spirituality not be real? But yeah, anyways, I digress. Make sure you guys practice spirituality, and yeah, you'll be able to attract a lot more people into your life. Not only them, but a lot more people with that calming essence. So practice that. 3 is, you want to be positive. You want to keep your head up, and you don't want to be negative, because no one wants to be around negative energy. So practice being positive. You know, and you can start by taking the time for yourself, reverting to the second point I made. Automatically, by doing what you want to do, will make you more positive. So if that is, you know, having a structured time every day to work on your craft or do something you enjoy doing, drawing, painting, playing football, netball, golf, whatever, you know, that alone will make you more positive. You'll start to feel good, and when you start to feel good, you look good. So it all correlates together. Make sure you guys are continuing to be positive, because chances are, when you first attracted your partner, you were positive. So why would you switch up? Why would you start being negative? Why would you start chasing them? Continue to be yourself, and if they don't come back, they don't come back. But if they do come back, it's probably because you were positive and you decided to continue being yourself. So guys, go through all of these points that I've made, write them down, practice them, reiterate over them every day, and yeah, just don't focus on them. When you focus on something, you kind of push it away. Now, I don't mean in terms of working on, a passion, because of course you want to be focused on that every day. But in terms of trying to attract people or love, you don't really want to be obsessing over that, because essentially you're pushing it away. You want to make that affirmation, and you essentially want to kind of allay that. So guys, I promise if you go through all of these points and you practice them and actually act, but don't focus on them. That's one of the most important things you can get out of this. I know it's going to be hard. I feel for you, man. It's not easy, but trust me when I say this, work on your craft, be your better self, and yeah, you will definitely have them back in your life. So yeah, if this video was helpful, drop a like, subscribe maybe if you want. And yeah, with all that being said, man, I will catch you guys up in my next video.